anyone paying attention to these posts who has followed what our favorite Anon has told us, this was a no-brainer. We all knew that Michael Flynn was going to be exonerated. He knew exactly what he was getting into. When those FBI officials came to try to ambush him in the White House, he knew where that was going to lead. General Flynn fell on his sword for the freedom of this country. He allowed himself to be sacrificed in order for the American public to finally wake up. As our favorite Anon said, sometimes you can't just tell people, you have to show them. Now, as a result of his exoneration, all of the people who were involved in trying to entrap him and trying to destroy him, remove him from the Trump administration, they are all going to face justice. And the first casualty there was prosecutor Brandon Van Grack. There is most certainly going to be booms coming after today, and I'm looking forward to see what happens tomorrow and in the next week. All right, now luckily we have footage here of the first time President Trump was hearing publicly about the exoneration of Michael Flynn. Caleb Hull says a reporter just broke the news to Trump that the DOJ has decided to dismiss the case against Michael Flynn. Trump went off in response. Let's take a listen.
Could we get your reaction to some breaking news? The Justice Department has decided to dismiss the case against Michael Flynn. Are you aware of that?
I didn't know that was happening at this moment. I felt it was going to happen just by watching and seeing like everybody else does. He was an innocent man. He is a great gentleman. He was targeted by the Obama administration, and he was targeted in order to try and take down a president. And what they've done is a disgrace, and I hope a big price is going to be paid. A big price should be paid. There's never been anything like this in the history of our country. What they did, what the Obama administration did, is unprecedented. It's never happened. Never happened. A thing like this has never happened before in the history of our country. And I hope a lot of people are going to pay a big price because they're dishonest, crooked people. They're scum, and I say it a lot. They're scum. They're human scum. This should never have happened in this country. A duly elected president. And they went after him by going after fine people. And those fine people said, no, I'm not going to lie. I can't lie. He's not the only one. There are many of them. And they all said, I can't lie. They could have said something like, oh, make up a lie. Trump loves somebody or something or some country. And they said, oh, you wouldn't have any problem. That's what they were trying to do. And it's a disgrace. The Obama administration, Justice Department was a disgrace. And they got caught. They got caught. Very dishonest people. But much more than this. It's treason. It's treason. So what happened to him should never happen again. And what happened to this presidency, to go through all of that and still do more than any president has ever done in the first 3 years. For these people to have done that, I am very proud of General Flynn. I can tell you that right now.
Who would you like to see pay a price for this?
Oh, the people should pay a big price for what they've done to this country. They should pay a big price. And their partner, very complicit, is a thing called the media. The media is totally guilty.
So right there, President Trump learning for the first time that General Flynn has been exonerated. He was not guilty. He was railroaded into taking that guilty plea. They threatened his child, his son, and President Trump had to sit there and witness the whole thing. General Flynn had to go through it. Unfortunately, this was the only way we could get our country back. These people had to be shown for the human scum that they are. President Trump goes on to talk about the complicit actions of the mainstream media. He says that all of the reporters who earned Pulitzer Prizes reporting on this fake news story should be forced to give them back. It is a national disgrace, the fact that they have been able to do this for so long. You know, the thing about it is, this is just the first time they've been publicly exposed. This behavior has been taking place for decades. And now, with the exoneration of General Flynn, the people that tried to entrap him have been exposed, the treason on display from the last administration has been exposed, and the mainstream media has been fully exposed. All of the reporting for the last several years has been completely fraudulent. They are the very personification of fake news. And you and I, my friends, we are the news now. Now, several key players